Hi guys and welcome back, and congratulations, because if you haven't seen this trick before, this is one of those tricks you're going to carry with you for the rest of your lives and keep performing over and over again in one shape or form, because it's just that good. Now it's a little bit hard to illustrate how good it is without having a spectator here with us, but I'll do my best and we'll have to use our imagination. So for this trick we need two decks, and the spectator can pick whichever deck they want. So let's say they take the red deck and we take the blue deck. Now we're both going to shuffle our decks. So we're going to shuffle them up real good, just as much as we want. Okay. And they'll do the same thing. They'll shuffle their deck. Okay, and now maybe you think that I did some kind of, some funny business, some kind of fake shuffle or something. So to make it really fair, let's switch decks. So I take their deck and they take my deck. Now, I want you to do exactly what I do. So I'm gonna spread out my cards like this, and you do exactly the same, just like that. Now we're gonna go through the deck and we're gonna take out one card and look at it and place it back. And they do the exact same thing. They take a card, they look at it. In this case, it's the 6 of hearts. And we're gonna square everything up just like this, nice and cleanly. And we're going to cut the deck just like so. You do the exact same thing, just like that. Now, very good. Just to make this super fair, let's switch decks again. Right. So now, can you know which card I picked? No. And can I know then which card you picked? No. Right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go through the deck and we're going to find our respective card, okay, and place it here face down. So we both do that. Okay. Okay, very good. Now, so you were the only one who looked at your card, so you're the only one who knows what it is. No one else saw it, so they couldn't help us even though they wanted to. So for the first time, what was your card? The 6 of hearts? Really? Really? Well, when I told you that you should do exactly as I do, you did exactly that. Because we both picked the 6 of hearts. Isn't that amazing? Okay, I'll show you how that's done. So I just want to remind you guys that when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will have a really nice giveaway and a super strong card trick. So make sure to subscribe for that. Okay guys, I hope you liked that performance. It's a little bit hard to illustrate when you're only one person, but I hope you get how great it is. Because this is one of those other gems. Absolute gems from the Raw Road to Card Magic. This is called Do As I Do, and it's on page 70 in the book if you want to follow along in your own book. And this is in the chapter about key cards. So instead of going through those few techniques they go through in that chapter, I will go through them in the context of the different tricks. So we need 2 decks for this trick, as I said, and the spectator can pick any deck. So let's say, once again, they pick the red one and you get the blue one. Now, you're both going to shuffle up the decks, and you're going to glimpse, however you want. It's quite easy just to, as you shuffle, to glimpse the bottom card. Now, you can glimpse the card either before or after you shuffle. So in this case, to make it easy to follow, it's the Ace of Spades, and we're going to keep it on the bottom while we shuffle. So you can go check out the over and shuffle video if you want to learn how to do that. So we keep that on the bottom. Alternatively, you can just shuffle normally and then, glimpse it after you shuffled. Once we've both shuffled the cards, you can say something in the lines of, just to make it fair, maybe you think I did something unfair with my cards, so let's just switch the decks. So you do that, and you both spread them out like so, and you pick a card each. Now you're just going to take a card, whichever one you want, look at it, and don't show it to anyone else. And that is why you tell them not to show it to anyone else as well, because you don't want to show your card to anyone. Because it's just a random card. you don't need to remember this card. It's just for show. So you're going to take whichever card you take, and you're going to place it back on top like so. And they are going to take a card. In this case, it's the 2 of diamonds, and this, of course, is the important card. And they place it back. And now you both square your cards up, and you give the cards just a straight cut, like so. And what you're doing is now you're placing, or they are placing, your key card on top of their selection. And you just give your cards a cut as well, of course, because they are going to do exactly as you do, right? Now, to make it super fair, you switch the cards or the decks again. And now you're both going to take out your card. Now, of course, you've forgotten about your card because it doesn't matter. You're going to find their card, and you're going to look and until you see your key card, the Ace of Spades. And yeah, you cut that directly above their card, so their card is to the right, in this case, of the Ace of Spades. So the 2 of Hearts, of course. And they, of course, will do the same in their deck and take out the 2 of Hearts. And there you have it. You're set up for the big bang, so to speak. Okay, so for the first time, what was your card? And they say the 2 of Hearts, and you go, really? The 2 of Hearts? Huh. That's a coincidence. When I told you to do exactly as I do, you did exactly that. And, of course, you both picked the 2 of Hearts. And that is a banger trick. As I said, it's hard to illustrate it with only one person, but I promise you this is a truly great trick. So I hope you liked that. If you did, leave the video a like and subscribe. And remember, at the 1,000 subscribers, we will have a giveaway and a really cool card trick. So make sure to subscribe for that. Okay, guys, have a lovely day. Bye-bye.